Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi. If you are a returning lover, hello. So this video is a little different. This is a video diary of my holiday. This happened quite a while back. However, my hard drive corrupt. If you don't know what a hard drive is, you keep all your stuff on it. It's like a USB, like a very bigger version, and it corrupted and I lost a lot of footage that worked really hard to get. But miraculously, I had saved this specific footage on my laptop, and while browsing through my laptop, like literally months later, I found this footage. I worked really hard to get this footage. It was an amazing holiday. I flew alone, stayed with friends. I was proper adventurous. I wasn't just talking, I was walking. So I was like, no, I don't care. I don't care if this holiday was in July and now we are called in December. I'm gonna go over this holiday. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a video diary. I've never done a video diary before, okay? I'm in my room, guys. We got candles in the back, you feel me? I got my and I got my tea, okay? And yes, so July the 12th, I flew out to Portugal. So I got to the airport at about 3 in the morning and I had 3 hours to kill. So I got food at Wagamama's. I didn't know they had a breakfast menu, like what? But obviously it's airports only because at 3 AM are you really gonna have noodles? No. I was meant to go to Portugal Monday night. Today is Tuesday the 12th. I was meant to leave on the 11th, on the 10th. I missed my flight because I went to the wrong airport. They're watching this, thinking, what, how? Honestly, it wasn't one of them ones where I was irresponsible with my flight or anything like that. I got to the airport at 3 hours early, just like I'm 3 hours early for my flight today. 3 hours and 40 minutes early. However, I got to the wrong airport because that's the one thing I didn't look at was my boarding pass. I don't know how I left my email open and only looked at the bottom part of the email. The bottom part of the email said my return, and my return is from Stansted. It's to Stansted, and I just assumed that was both. I don't know how I missed it. Honestly, I can't tell you how I missed it, but I can tell you that I bloody missed it. God came through for me, and my brother, someone who's like a brother to me, just stepped in and decided that he was gonna lend me money to like change my flight. So, oh, my makeup looks so bad. Anyways, so we changed it to today, and now here. I've just seen a pet behind me, and there's a Wagamama in front of me, and there's a Nando's over there. Like, so I'm not really too sure where to eat. I was wearing like a really cute outfit on Sunday. On the first day I tried to go, and literally like today, this is my travel outfit. I flew with Monarch Airlines to Lisbon, and it was honestly the best flight I've been on. Obviously everybody was flying at 6, so nobody really had slept because the time it takes you to get to the airport, early, customs, all of that. As soon as the flight took off, yeah, lights off, everyone, boom. Everyone slept, it was comfortable, it was like a free seat next to me, so I was comfortable, it was a good flight. I got to Portugal at around 9, and I was met and picked up by my friend Daniel. I love this guy with all my heart. So I met Daniel, backstory, I met Daniel when I used to work at All Saints. I've worked everywhere, don't even ask. Picked me up from the airport, drove back to his house, dropped off my stuff, I got changed, powdered my face, and then we went out to town.
Sisters all wish to come with square statue person. Shakespeare. Oh, he doesn't have an eye, he lost the eye.
Talk with our head in the clouds, and we will walk with our feet on the ground.
This was like a calf, mate. Like, I love it. I love it. Oh, that security guard's kind of buff still. Can I get your number? He took me everywhere. We visited the town. He had me try all the different foods. I had bitok. I had all these other Portuguese dishes. Someone tried to sell us cocaine. It was really funny. No thanks, babe. No, I'm good, babe. I love Jesus. That's what I smoke the Holy Ghost. So yeah, that was a really good time. I had so much fun. So that was the first day. Also, I stayed with Daniel and his housemate and his dog, Zion, the love of my life.
She's been determined to shed the baby weight since the birth of her son Saint. In December.
Oh, that's a tongue twister. But yeah.
But Kim Kardashian confessed in Sunday night's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Why did you say episode? Like you said episode. So in the evening, Daniel's housemates, friends invited us because they knew that I was in town and whatnot. They invited us to this I've never had sushi. That spoke to my spirit.
Tô aqui neste scooter. Eu tenho 10 anos. Não é menos que nós.
É normal. Quando ela foi aos Subbies brasileiros.
It was so amazing. Like, it's the best sushi in the world. Okay? So we was making, we was having a good time. I felt like I was grown. Like, I was sat there like, oh my god, like I'm amongst adults. Like I'm actually an adult. The next day, me and Daniel had a beach day. We decided to go to the beach. Just, it's gorgeous, man. It's gorgeous. Look at the gorgeousness. Yeah, Daniel is not my boyfriend or my love interest. He's literally strictly my friend. That evening after the beach day, we went to I don't know what the name of it. I forgot all the names. I really went on this holiday like 3 months ago. Like I've forgotten every name. Known in Portugal, like it's like the where all the bars are and everyone's mingling and people go inside, they get a drink and they just stand outside and talk. But it's not as social as it looks because people are just talking to each other. I don't know, maybe it's because I look different so people weren't talking to me, but yeah, people weren't necessarily like trying to make friends with you. Like, I don't know, like Shoreditch is more social. That's just the experience I had. But it was really, really good vibes. I'm sorry, I keep looking there. It was really, really good vibes. And I had a Caipirinha, which is now one of my favorite drinks. When I meet a Portuguese person, I always try to validate my Portuguese experience with saying, oh, I've tried a Caipirinha and Bitoc. And they're like, oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I've qualified. So then on my third day in Portugal, we decided just to have a day out, more sightseeing, just like the first day. What else can I have?
Posso ter mojito.
But in Portugal, they have these special cakes called pastel. Pastel de nata is like the second version, and pastel de Belém is the original version. And Daniel lives in Belém. I hope I'm saying it right. So we went to the original shop with the original recipe and we tried some and it was real good. And I was hooked. Yes, and I'm still hooked. So if you're Portuguese, get me pastel de Belém or pastel de nata for Christmas. Thank you. It was just nice to see the town, if that makes sense. We went to a big park and we just was chilling as well while Zion was making friends and fighting other dogs. Daniel taught me how to say certain things in Portuguese, but the only thing he taught me how to say, I want to have your baby and you are beautiful, but I only remember how to say I am Arlen. It's not even my name is Arlen, it's I am Arlen. How fresh. Eu sou Arlen is how you say it. Tu és fantástico. You are fantastic. That's all I can say. But I've been told my Portuguese accent is really good. Yeah, and then that was my last night with Daniel and Zion. So for my last night, Daniel's housemate, Philip, kindly invited me to their workplace. Daniel's an actor as well as a singer. He's currently on The Portuguese Voice. I feel like he's my son because I really show him off like he's really my son. But yeah, he's on The Voice right now, so I'm gonna link the video right here or somewhere. Check him out. Daniel can sing. Housemate is a director at, what was the name of the play?
I hate how I'm listening to this, I can hear Daniel's voice. That's not him.
Yeah, so yeah, I went to Casino Estoril, which is the biggest casino in Europe. What was you up to? I had dinner with Philip at the casino buffet. I nearly got kicked out and arrested because I took a picture of my ticket in the casino, which is on my Instagram. I didn't know you weren't allowed to take pictures in casino. I don't gamble. I've never been to a casino in my life. So yeah, but it was a beautiful casino, amazing play. I got one of the best seats in the house. Okay, I don't like to be at the very front because, you know, I had like this all night long. Like, what the hell? I got one of the best seats in the house. It was so amazing. I thank Daniel and Philip for the amazing stay and just an amazing time. Generally, it was memorable. After that, we went to the beach and I ticked something off my bucket list. I went skinny dipping. I wasn't completely nude actually, but yeah, so we was like, oh, let's go to the beach, you know, me and all like the actors and stuff. But we like had all bought like swimming gowns and stuff, and but it was nighttime. That was scary. Black people don't do these things because, you know, black people be the ones that die first when they try to be adventurous and shit. But like I didn't die, and the water was really cold. But once you like stay in the water for like 5 minutes, like your body gets used to the temperature of the water. So that was really exciting. That was really great. I had the best time. And then the morning after, I think Daniel took me to the train station where I met up with my friend Bridget's friend. He picked me up and dropped me off at her house, and that was the other part to my holiday. But I went from going to Belaine, and then I think Bridget doesn't live in the city centre, she lives in Marseille, something like that. He was staying at her mum and dad's house, and it was amazing. It was really good. It was nice to see like the real Portugal, if that makes sense, like the real Portugal, like genuine, like not touristic, not everything painted, polished white. Because I'm from France, and people think of France, they think of Eiffel Tower, but I know what France is. Do you know what I mean? Like I know what it is. I'm not from the Eiffel Tower. I'm not from the ghetto, but I'm from like, I grew up on a council estate. You feel me? So basically, it felt like a home a little bit. It felt like it did not feel like a holiday, but it felt more like I was staying at a cousin's, if that makes sense. Whereas with Daniel, it felt like I was staying in a hotel. I stayed with Bridget for quite a while. I stayed with Bridget, I think, for like 5 nights. Hold on. I was there for 10 days. Daniel for 3. Yeah, Bridget for 7. I stayed with Bridget for 7 nights. So it was really super chill because we had a lot of time. Like with Daniel, like we didn't have that much time. But with Bridget, like we went to different bars, we went to different beaches, we was just getting tan. You know, on Bridget's birthday, we went to a beach, you know, we had some food by the seaside, you feel me, the sun was beaming on us, sis, you feel me, the sun was kissing on my skin, you feel me, I was eating that lobster. Oh, was I eating lobster? I was eating the squid, you feel me, I was like traditional Portuguese dish. What you mean? You feel me? It was chill, but it was lavish. It was lavish, for real. Bridget, you guys don't know this Bridget girl, yeah? She had me up and down these Portuguese streets like an hour in the night, up at night. But you know, it's summertime, you feel me? And Bridget hasn't seen her friends all year. You feel me? She come back to visit her friends. So I'm like, yeah, you wanna go out? Let's go out. You feel me? So we went out. We went to different bars and clubs. Also, Bridget celebrated her birthday out there, so we went out for that, and that was a really good time. And I experienced Portuguese nightlife. Obviously, you know, I'm in the real Portugal, so I'm surrounded by the blacks as well as the whites, and obviously it's really different for me because I knew that I felt like I looked different. I was walking a bit different. I was talking English, so I stood out a little bit, which I'm not used to because I don't really stand out in clubs I don't really stand out at events here in London, like, you know. It was evident that I was not a local. Really different, like the way people dance is different. They like Afrohouse a lot. Like when you feel like it's gonna be like hip hop, like I got enemies, got a lot of got a lot of like I got bored of it. Like I've never wanted hip hop so much in my life. Like I literally wanted hip hop. Like I was waiting for hip hop. I was hungry for English music. Like it's not everything you must ah. I enjoyed myself, don't get it twisted. Like we had fun. Bridget used to work there. Obviously she grew up there, so she used to work there. So most places we went, you know what I mean, when we got in, you feel me? When we stepped in, They was like, what, Bridget, you're back? What? Take a seat over there. We got a section for you. You feel me? We got a section for you. And that's your friend. We got a section for her. We got a section for the whole squad. There was one bar we went to, the DJ was fantastic. Fantastico. Wow. Kizomba. So that's like a dance that you do to a genre of music, and it's like a face-to-face kind of, and it's meant to be 1, 2, 1, 2, or is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? I don't know, but yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like I know how to turn around and bend over. That's how, well, I grew up going to parties and you know, do you know what I mean? So for me to dance face to face with someone, firstly I didn't really want to be face to face with anyone. I didn't come to Portugal for that, but I felt like, you know what, no, you have to complete your experience on and you have to try. So they played the music and it was good. Like I tried, it was evident I wasn't really good, but I mean it was nice to just try different styles of dancing. Do you know what I mean? Like
what's my other favourite song that they played a lot that I really like? Just falling by up, we'll get away, yeah, we'll find a way. That was in English, I liked it. Just you and me.
So yeah, those are banging songs from Portugal that I still listen to. I've left, but I'm still like banging those tunes. Hold on. Bridget took me to a shopping centre. The shopping centre was called Vasco da Gama, and it was really like, it was quite big, and it was really nice. We had a lot of fun there, going through like just looking through different shops. We had lunch there as well. We ate at this like buffet looking kind of place, and I was speaking to like one of the servers, and he was really nice. We also met up with Bridget's friend, and we had lunch with her. And behind the shopping centre, there's like an aquarium, and there's like a bit where you can walk, and it's just like really cute, like chill spot. And we was there just chilling and looking at, you know, like just chilling, relaxing really, you know, because we've been out a lot, so we was a bit tired, too tired to do too much, but it was really good. Oh my god, one time we went out and it was like a fight broke out after the club. It was like Bad Girls Club meets Flavor of Love without Flavor Flav, without love. It was ratchet. Because it was a new kind of ratchet, I was scared. I was scared for my life. Shit, these guys are still fighting.
More. What?
There's probably like 2 different fights.
Yeah.
And people then went in the alleyways.
Everybody's from my school. What the fuck is going on?
My favorite beach was Capricciosa Beach. I'm gonna put a name. And cause it was just nice, like it was really vibrant, it was a lot of energy, it was a lot of people, but I didn't really mind. So that was a really amazing beach. There was nice white, like there was plenty of places to sit down, cheap or expensive, free like spots where you can just come and throw your stuff down and you don't need to necessarily pay money. Bar, restaurant, it was really nice. I like waves as well. Like I don't like a dead sea, like but I like waves, so it was really nice, like the waves and stuff. It was really nice aesthetically as well. It was really pretty beach, and we had fun there. I dived in the sea and my wig flew off, and we had to deal with that when that happened, amongst the 100+ people there. One of my last nights, we went to this like all white beach party, and that was a really good time. I met someone who I thought was the love of my life, but he wasn't. He was really nice. I think I've still got him on Snap, or maybe I don't know. He was just telling me how he's a footballer. I don't know, that's what I remember. Granda Buddha, Granda Buddha, Granda Buddha. I also went to the favelas, so I realized that I definitely don't come from a ghetto. Like, I definitely don't know what being poor is. Like, being broke, I know what being broke is, but being poor, or not even necessarily being poor, because people who live in the favelas are not necessarily poor, but it's just living in poor conditions or living in like certain environments. Like, us Londoners, yeah, very few people know what that's like. I don't care if you're from Peckham, I am from Lucian. When you go to another country, yeah, and you see like house built with steel, like, I don't know, like built on, like when you see people that what some other people call a house, like, you just start to understand that you are very privileged. You are very privileged. So that was definitely a big revelation for me. I just want to give a shout out to Bridget, Daniel, Philip, and Bridget's mum and dad. Bridget's mum is an amazing cook. Every other night she would cook with, like, whether they were Cape Verde or traditional Portuguese dishes, like, they were good. Like, I don't know what they were, but they were good. So like, if you're Portuguese, what's the name of that codfish and potatoes and a special sauce? What the hell is that? I need that again. Like, that's basically a recap of my holiday. It was an amazing time. I had an amazing time. I will be going back. It was nice to travel alone. It's basically my Portugal summer 2016 holiday. Like, it was a good time, y'all. I was living real lavish, y'all. That's it from me. This was really long, but I did stay there about 10 days. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share and whatnot. Find my social networks below. Please leave any other travel destinations below with your hotel, your favorite beach, favorite bar, favorite activity that you did up there if it's not a sunny place. So yeah, love you guys. I'll see you guys very soon.